I'll just continue working with the adjustment brush. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit another part of the document. So to do that, using the adjustment brush, what I need to do is I need to create a new mask. So if I come up here to the right, you'll see that there's edit, which is what we're under now. We're going to choose new. That's going to give us the ability to start a new mask region. So I'm going to click on new. I'm going to click the show selected mask overlay button. And then I'm going to paint over a new region in my picture. I'm going to change the size of the brush with the left and right square bracket keys. And I can change the feather and the flow. Let's do that a little bit more. And I'm going to do this a bit quickly so that you're not sitting here waiting to see me paint the perfect mask. Remember, if I make a mistake and I paint over something I shouldn't, I can come back over. I can choose the erase option. And then I can scrub away. Sometimes it's easier to paint over the thing you want and then scrub it back, you know? It just depends on what makes the most sense for you. I'm going to go back to my A brush, continue painting down my mask. Remember that when I paint down this mask, that means that that's an area that I want to edit. I want to edit. I'm targeting a certain portion of my image for editing. So there we go. I've made my mask. And usually what I do is after I mask, I turn off the selected mask overlay. So I'm not looking at it. And now once again, I have these adjustments I can make. So I can come in here and I can make the rocks darker, or I can improve the texture or lessen the texture of the rock. I can improve the exposure or lighten the rocks, right? So whatever I do now is going to only be inside of that targeted region. So only inside of that one area inside of my document. And that's my targeted adjustment brush. And let's look at over here, I want to show you the edit pins. So if you come down here, it says show edit pins. I leave it on always because then you'll always see the edited pins. You can also make it where they're only visible when they're selected or never visible, but it's easy to lose them when you do that. And then when I'm done, I click the done button and I've committed my modifications.